This is something that I just actually explained to one of my students this morning. But I want to explain it for you guys so that you understand. It's a very, very nice concept, and it will help ease understanding what you're doing in the Forex arena or Forex market. You understand? So I'm going to break it down for you guys. In the Forex market or in trading generally, or let's say the trading arena, whenever you open the Forex market, you want to trade, just know that what you're going into a war zone. Yes, we know it's business. You understand? But you're going in, this is just another way to think about it and have a proper psychology. You understand? You're going into a war zone. During any war, we have what? We have a room to what? Attack, right? We have that room to what? Defend. Do you understand? We're going to create a plan for attack, for defend. That's in any war you want to fight, right? There's always going to be a plan for attack, defend. There's always going to be a time where you surrender, right? There's also going to be what? In any war, there's what? Casualties. Casualties. And again, in any war, there's what? Reward. It's either you're taking the people's land or you are taking their natural resources or anything like that. But this is just particularly related to trading. So that's what I want to explain. Now, when we're talking about attack now, this has to do with what? Your strategy, your trading strategy. You understand? Your strategy guides you on what? Your entry, when you enter the market, when to shoot that gun. You understand? When to snipe that trade, when to do all of those things. That's your strategy. This is going to be defense, right? There's always a defense plan. And your defense plan is what? RSM. What is RSM? Simple, risk management. I don't want it to be long. That's why I shorten it like that, right? So that is your risk management. That's your defense tactics. You understand? That's your risk management. That plan to surrender in trading now goes with what? Knowing when to stay away from the market. You need to know when to stay away from the market, whereby you open the Forex markets maybe some of the days and you tell yourself that no, I just have to stay away from the market. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to surrender to the market today. I'm not buying. I'm not selling. I'm just watching. Do you understand? That's just it. That's now the surrender tactics. Knowing when to stay away, Abi. Then the casualties now. There's always casualties in war, right? One of the casualties is what? That is going to be your stop loss. That's your casualties. So the cost of doing business is going to be your stop loss. And then your reward is going to ever be what? Your TP. So when you hit TP, you hit the reward. When you take sell loss, casualties. When you don't trade, that's a surrender day. When you use proper risk management, that's your defense plan. And then when you use your strategy, that's your attack system. Does that make sense now? Does that make sense? Good. Now I'm going to explain something else for you guys to see again. Now, you know that in any war, you what? You lose some, Abi, and you win some, Abi. Confirm. So you lose some, you win some, right? This whole concept now will take you back to what? Probability in trading. Even the A+ setup itself, that is the highest probability in any strategy, fails. You understand? So I rest my case here. I hope you understand one or two things. Please, if you enjoy this lesson, give this video a follow and make sure you follow, like, share, and stay tuned. I'll be dropping gems like this, all right? Simple things that will just be making the whole thing clear for you so you know what you're doing.